peace, love, light, abundance. To all my gods and goddesses of Planet Kai, I send my positive energy to you all because positive energy always creates elevation. It's a wonderful time to be alive. The frequency has risen on earth. The frequency has risen on earth. We're living heaven on earth. And if you don't know it, then that means you're still living in hell. And it's time for people to start waking up and remember who you are. So today, I'm going to tell you a story because they use stories in order to give you messages through stories, just like the Bible. The Bible is a book of allegories. Allegories are stories with hidden meanings. Jesus talked in parables, meaning, in other words, everything that he said wasn't what he's saying. You had to decode it. So I'm finna decode it for you and let you know who you are. So first, I'm gonna tell you about the story of Lucifer. You know, Lucifer is the light bearer, a fallen angel, a falling star. So in the spiritual realm, Lucifer was up there with God and all the rest of the angels. And we was living a life of love, joy, peace, happiness, prosperity, heaven, the spiritual realm. We're in heaven. Everything is good. It's just bliss and nirvana. But Lucifer got jealous of God and all the peace and oneness and prosperity, and he decided that he wanted to try to overthrow God in the spiritual realm. So he got 1/5 of the angels and persuaded them to be negative, have hate, have jealousy, and have envy in their heart. And they tried to overthrow God. But you ain't finna overthrow the creator of all things. So what happened was the creator of all things whooped Lucifer and the 1/5 of the angels, and he punished them to earth and gave him dominion over earth and let him run earth. Lucifer is over earth. Saturn is over earth. Saturn is Satan, is over earth. It's an energy. So have you ever asked yourself, who was the 1/5 of the angels that fell down here with Lucifer? Well, let me show you. Boom. Devil. We're fallen stars. We fell to the physical realm to deveil ourselves. But we came from the mental plane, the astral plane, the etheric plane. That's the spiritual realm. You see? So the purpose is to deveil yourself and get back to your higher self. You see? Because as you can see, this is a star right here, which we are fallen stars, because this is where they get the 666 from. If you're melanated, carbon in your body, the 660 stands for 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. 6 times 3 is 18, which makes you a 9 ether being. 9 ether being. That's black, dark matter energy. In between the stars, that black that's in between the stars, that's what we're made out of, star dust, and the soul is trapped on the inside. Now, you have to deveil yourself and remember all these things so you can get back to the spiritual realm, living without a body. Now we're going to go to, let me see, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, check this out. We have, the world is not our home. The world is not our home. So if you go to Colossians chapter 3, verse 2, it says, set your mind on things that are above, not on the things that are on earth. So it's letting you know we're supposed to been following the sun, the moon, the stars, the things that are above, like the Egyptians that we are, because they followed the stars. You see, because we come from the stars. Boom, this is one of the main ones right here. This is what's gonna wake you up. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Now, dear friends, I urge you as foreigners, foreigners meaning you're somewhere from somewhere else, and exiles. The word exile means the state of a period being forced from the absence of one's country or home, being forced. So that means we got forced down here with Lucifer. That's what it means. One more time. This is what exile means. The state or period of being forced from the absent from one's home or country. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Dear friends, I urge you as foreigners and exiles to abstain from the fleshly desires which we are at wage against war against our soul. Live such good lives amongst all the evildoers. One more time. Dear friends, I urge you as foreigners and exiles to abstain from the fleshly desires which wage war against your soul. Live such good lives amongst all the evildoers. So, Lucifer down here with us, the devil, because we don't know, because we're living in the material world, which is the devil's playground. You see, money, cars, clothes, sex, drugs. If you following all these things and being of the ways of the world, it's telling you right here, it's telling you, live such good lives amongst all the evildoers. So it's on you to deveil yourself from being the devil and realize everything that's going on in this world is nothing but hell. And get back to your higher self and start moving as the God you are, the angel as you are, the light being that you are, and start walking in your purpose like I'm doing. I'm a seer. I'm a light worker. I'm a devotee of God. So that's what I'm doing right now, trying to wake you up to who you are and breaking it down to the purest form so you can see. So, and understand. You see, I say understand because I don't want you to stand under me. I want you to understand. See, they play with words. So listen what it says. As you can see, the word angel equals angle. Now, let me read it to you because we're the fallen angels. Listen, every living being is a falling angel of astral light. We are light, electromagnetic light beings, because we're supposed to eat food that come from the light because we are the light. You see, we decided to eat from the forbidden fruit and get incarnated into the material world of Saturn, Satan. Saturn rules the world of matter, the physical world, you see? But we come from the spiritual world without a body. In time and space. There's no such thing as time. There's no such thing as space. Space is in between you. The spiritual realm is unseen. Space is in between me and you. That's what space is. In the astral plane, we can manifest what we desire instantly. You see, when we're in the astral world and in the spiritual world, anything we want, we can do it because we're using our mind, because it's mental. Anything we want to fly in the sky, we can fly in the sky because it's all mental. You see, down here in the material world, we have to think it, then act it out. You see, and act it out. You got to act everything out. You got to take labor on everything you want to do down here. You see, because this is the physical world. All right. In the astral plane, we can manifest what we desire instantly. However, our minds are under the restrictions of matter. Now, we now have to labor to manifest our desires. This is why Saturn in astrology is known as the master teacher, and he holds things back to teach us a lesson. Our minds have been hexed into physical matter. See, that's why the word start has star in it, because we started from the stars. You see? And look. Sister is sis star. Mister is Miss Star. Monster is Moon Star. Fraudster is Fraud Star. You see? Look at this. Administer is Administar. And celebrity is a superstar. You see? a superstar. We are all stars. So that's why when you become a celebrity on earth, they want to try to call you a superstar. You see? Because we all are stars. And that's why if you make it to Hollywood, they want to make you be a star on the ground in this material world when you're supposed to get back to your higher self and be a star in the sky. Those are our ancestors. The stars in the skies down here communicate with us. But the only reason why they can't come down here is because we're not learning our lesson to return to be the stars that we are. Because we are all falling stars. We are stardust. In order to get up there, you have to have enough energy inside of your body to live without a body. Because we are electromagnetic light beings and we are light. Stars are light. So you have to return to the light. You see, if you don't want to keep reincarnating, so you got to have enough energy inside of your body. That's why I tell you to save your sexual energy, because when you die in the physical form, you go back to the sun, and the sun is God. The sun is your soul. The sun is your consciousness. It's the most powerful living organism and organism and the most sophisticated and intelligent organism on the planet. The sun is the consciousness of the universe, and your consciousness returned back to that to download all the consciousness that you have downloaded while you're on the planet, and it was you, because your chromosomes are miniature suns. Your chromosomes are miniature suns inside your body. You got to know thyself. And when you go back to the solar system, you get judged because it was nothing but the power of God in you living, so it knows everything that you did. And if you didn't learn your lesson, it bleaches your thoughts, reincarnates you into another body until you figure it out and serve your divine lesson on the planet. So I hope you understand, because I don't want to talk too long, because I know people's attention span is this long. They can't listen. But if it's something that they want to listen to, they'll listen. So I hope you listen to what I said. I love you all. Ashe.